The Aka Allghoi Khorhoi, also known as Olghoï-Khorkhoï, or the Mongolian Death Worm, is a mythological creature from the Gobi Desert. It is usually described as a long, thin worm between 60 to 120 centimeters in length. This creature can spray acid at its victims, causing death. In addition, it's also capable of producing electric shocks, being able to kill someone in seconds with a simple contact. It is said that it is possible to find it during the months of June and July, when the weather is warmer. The rest of the year it hides under the sand, hibernating. The death worm is attached to the memory of the inhabitants of the Gobi Desert. Fear of this dangerous animal has survived in them for hundreds of years. His words reached the American Roy Chapman Andrews, who led several expeditions between 1922 and 1930, and documented the beliefs of the inhabitants in his work, The New Conquest of Central Asia. In this way, he became the first Westerner to spread the stories about the fearsome Olghoï-Khorkhoï, which means worm intestine, a creature capable of striking down any living being with its poison. He wrote that it could be a mythical animal, but there could be some truth in what they told him, because all the Mongols in the north of the country believed in its existence and described it the same way. For his part, the Czech Ivan Makurl led another expedition in 1990, collecting very similar testimonies. A Mongolian shepherd told him that it closely resembled a cow's intestine. Its skin was dark red, and it was difficult to distinguish the head from the tail because it had no visible eyes, nose, or mouth. Another witness claimed to have seen the gutworm killing an entire herd of camels in 1960. Several experts pointed out that the mysterious Mongolian death worm could be an unknown species of Amphisbaenia, a type of reptile that lives in galleries under the ground that it digs itself. They give it the common name of worm lizards, with scales arranged in circles around the body, which could give it that appearance similar to that of the earthworm. Their eyes are tiny, and the head and tail can be so similar in shape that sometimes it's difficult to tell them apart. In short, the characteristics of these subterranean reptiles could coincide with that of the Mongolian worm. However, there's one exception that separates them. Amphisbaenians are harmless creatures, quite the opposite of the Gobi worm. Other cryptozoologists noted a possible similarity to the electric eel. This fish needs to surface every 10 minutes to get more oxygen, so it could have terrestrial relatives. In this case, they would share their ability to generate electric shocks. The legend of this animal could also originate in snakes, such as spitting cobras, very poisonous snakes known for their ability to shoot venom from their fangs, in the form of a jet at their victims, as a method of defense. As you can see, the myth of this worm could have originated from numerous similar animals, although no creature with all these characteristics together is known. However, with the testimony of the Mongols affirming its existence, it's clear that it's difficult to outright deny that it exists, and its explanation remains a mystery.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you on the next episode.